Welcome to Oksana Live TV, the place to be if you want to meet a love of your life. And today is a very special edition of Q&A Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and why is it so special? Because I got really great girl for you to meet today. So let's not waste any time and let's go straight to her.
I have a super duper special person here next to me, and I'm going to introduce you, but I'm going to give you a little bit introduction about her. The thing is that I know this girl for a really long time. Actually, my whole family, my mom and my brother, we all know this person for a really long time. We are from the same country, from the same city, from a city of Almaty, country Kazakhstan. So we have some really long history with this very special lady. And let me introduce now. I know you're anticipating, you cannot wait to meet her. So here is Victoria. Victoria, thank you for joining me today.
You're very welcome.
And I want to ask you a few questions. You know, I'm sure that guys would like to know about you. So first of all, you know, I'm super excited that you're here. Seriously,
I'm very excited too.
And I have no idea why you even, you know, why you're still single. I have no idea, but we will get to that a little later. So can you tell me a little bit? You know, just I want to know a little bit your background. I know that you're from Almaty, from Kazakhstan. What about your professional background? Where did you study? What do you do?
I studied in Kazakhstan, and I have BS and master's degree in financial systems, but I'm working as a QA engineer for a big company in California.
So you're in California right now?
Yeah, I'm in California.
Oh, I know that, you know.
In Silicon Valley.
In Silicon Valley, that is San Francisco area.
San Francisco. Right.
How do you like it?
I love it.
You love it?
Here.
Yeah.
I've been here for 8 years, and I really love this area.
Oh, that's
it became
good.
my home now.
Yeah, that's awesome. Have you traveled anywhere in the United States?
Yeah, I've been to a few states, and I like this place better.
You like California the most?
The most.
What
So
do you
far.
like about California? Do you like
The weather,
ocean, or
people.
So you like sun?
I studied here, I work here, yeah, my hobbies are here.
You like it warm, huh?
I like it warm.
You like it warm? Do you like Florida?
I haven't been there.
But it's still warm there. It's really nice.
Yes, I heard it's warm there and it's nice too, but I haven't been there.
Yeah,
I had the chance.
with your killer body, you know, the beach and, you know, bathing suit, bikini, oh la la. That's a big. You know, guys, I'm sure they have the fantasy, like it's going crazy right now. Well, anyway, what about your? Can you tell me a little bit about your personality? How would you describe yourself? Like, what type of person are you?
I think I'm a friendly person. I have a lot of friends. I'm a warm person, kind, I'm decent, I'm goal-oriented. It's hard to describe yourself.
I know, it is very difficult.
It's better if somebody does it for you.
Yeah.
Maybe you can describe myself.
Absolutely. You know, that's what I was going to do just that. So it's very easy to get along with you. You are a person, it's like a natural doctor, natural healer. I think that people are coming to you, the ones who are having some sort of, you know, they cannot find the answer. So you're like an inspirational type of person. You inspire people, you help them to move through the difficult life situation. I know that.
Yeah, that's true.
I know that, you know, on our history, it was tested. You're a very kind person. You're very kind-hearted. You will put other people first before yourself. And I know you suffer from that quite often, by the way, so that's something that you should change in yourself. You should think about yourself first, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
I think a guy who will join their life with you, someone special who will enter your life, I think you will make them feel truly special, because you are focused on one person. You're not somebody who is like, you know, if you're with someone, you're with that person. You're 100% involved in everything what is happening. You are invested 100%. So I think relationship with that special guy by your side, I think is going to be fantastic, and he's definitely going to be the luckiest person in the world.
Thank you very much.
Well, I described you.
It's very nice to hear this.
You do have great sense of humor. You are very classy lady. Right.
Thank you.
Well, how would you describe someone who likes ballet? You're involved in the ballet. You're very active. You're involved in the ballet or Argentina tango. That's your
Tango, yeah.
Argentina tango. That's another your passion. You are into dancing, right? Ballroom dancing, right? You're very classy. So you're into opera. You're into theater, right?
Shows.
Yes, and of course that nightgown looks fantastic on you. You're a classy lady. I mean that's what it is. You're a classy lady. And you're in a great shape. I mean, I'm jealous. You have a great.
On.
I'm jealous. I'm serious. How do you say? You gotta give me all the secrets. How do you say so?
You gotta dance.
Dancing. That's the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, question for you, a really serious one.
Okay.
What's wrong with the guys in the United States? I mean, how come you're still single? How come nobody came and just grabbed you and made you their
I
own?
don't know. Maybe I haven't found a special one yet, but I think he's on the way. I'm on the right path.
You have a feeling?
Yes, I do.
You do? Yeah, it's
That's
talking
why
to
I'm
you.
here.
It's talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, very special. So I have a feeling that it's gonna come very, very soon.
Yeah.
Because it's like for everybody. I think there is a special time, a right moment for everybody. And just recently, I had a couple who a gentleman is really really mature, and a lady is very very mature. And I'm talking like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s.
Mm-hmm.
That age. And he been waiting for that special someone in his life, and she is the same way, And they found that happiness is just unbelievable, but it does happen,
Yeah, it does happen.
Yeah.
When you'll meet him or when you will hear, you will know. Your heart will tell you.
Yeah, it's our feelings is talking to us. How would you describe your ideal person? So if you met him, there he is. What type of relationship would you like to have with a man? It's like, how do you see this ideal relationship?
Somebody that I will feel comfortable with, somebody who would be special to me. Yeah, I have a list of somebody that...
You have a list?
I have a list.
How many qualities?
When you'll meet, I have a lot of qualities, but when you meet somebody that you will know.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody nice, comfortable, that I feel with, and sophisticated, and smart, intelligent, kind, decent, faithful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, faithful is very
faithful,
important.
loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Somebody, because yesterday we just talked and we said somebody you can grow with together.
Yeah, somebody that you can be with for a long time.
Yeah, and I think it is very important for people to strive for the same goal. To have that same goal, and both of them working for that same goal. That's very important. That's one of the things. Yeah. So you will know when the butterflies.
Yeah.
When the butterflies.
Yeah.
Do you like tall guys or short guys?
I like tall guys.
You like tall guys?
Yes, I'm not short, I'm 5'5".
So you would prefer somebody who's taller than you are?
Yes.
Yes. What if he's shorter? Is it going to be a deal breaker?
No.
No.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. What about...
As long as I like him or love him, it'll be okay.
It's going to be okay. What about... Do you like them handsome? Do you like them
Not
handsome?
really. No, doesn't much.
So you're a person...
This is the personality. It should be personality.
Somebody who is easy to get along with,
Yeah.
somebody who is, just comfortable.
Mhm.
Right? Your man.
Yeah,
So,
my man.
your man, yeah.
Mhm.
I know that you don't pay too much attention to the way a person looks. You are one of these...
No, of course I would like him to take care of himself, his body, and eat properly and exercise. Yeah,
But I'm saying he doesn't
He doesn't have to be handsome or somebody else.
He doesn't have to look like Tom Cruise or something.
No, not
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
I was never after celebrities.
Yeah, somebody who's just real, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody who has a stable life, real, because we talked just yesterday about that, and we said, I want somebody who is going to be also present with me in this moment, that he's going to be right there with me. That's that is very rare. Where somebody says, I don't need somebody I don't need a guy who is handsome. I just need somebody who is real. Yeah, that's amazing.
That would be ideal.
What about hobbies? Would you like him to know how to dance? And because that's your passion.
Doesn't really matter. As long as he let me go and dance, and then I would be happier. Doesn't matter. He can have his own interests, like I have my own interests. But it would be nice to have common interests as well. Somebody that will look in the same direction in life.
Is he from a different state? Is it going to be a deal breaker? That's a big question.
Although I like California, but I think if I'll meet somebody that I fall in love with, I can move.
You can move.
Yeah.
For a big love.
Yes.
Yeah, I just had another couple. She is from Sacramento, California, and I remember we were talking just about her yesterday, and I have that video where she said, "No way, I'm gonna move out of Sacramento." And guess what? She's living in Virginia now.
That's great.
Yeah, you know her.
She found love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great couple.
Yes, love. When love happens, I think there's you shouldn't put any limitation.
Yeah, love moves mountains.
Yeah. So anyway, we are looking for that person very, very soon, right? Very soon, like yesterday. And we're looking for someone for a serious relationship, not just to not just to play around, right? You're looking for a marriage and commitment, the whole package.
Right.
One right person. Yes. All right. Victoria, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks. You look amazing, and we're gonna talk about it. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Victoria is an amazing girl, isn't she? And seriously, if I was a guy, I would marry her myself. So you should jump on the opportunity to meet her right now while she is still single. And now let me get to our part of the show where I get to pick a question from one of you gentlemen, and actually the question that I picked for this week is being asked by a lot of you guys out there. So this question is coming from Terry from California, and Terry writes, "Hello Oksana, the Russian girls in US, are they here on visa or travel? Are they legal residents? And what does it take to marry them? Thank you, you're amazing." Thanks, Terry. Oh, Terry, thank you very much. And you are amazing as well. So let me answer your question. All right, so there are several types of visas that anybody from Russia or former Soviet Union can enter to United States. And let's talk about ladies of our agency and which type of visas prevail with their entrance. So the type of visas that normally you would see people to enter United States is either it is tourist, or there is another one, tourist and business. Then another one is student, and then there is exchange student as well, program for exchange students. Then we got people who came here as refugees, so somebody whose religion was not accepted in their own country, they came here as refugees. And we also have ladies who came here on either fiancé visa or wife visa, and for some reason things didn't work out in their relationships, so they are here and they became either U.S. residents or they are U.S. citizens already. And unfortunately, of course, we also have somebody who came here on some sort of visa and stayed here, overstayed their welcome, who stayed here a little bit longer than they should, so they are kind of illegal here. So let's talk about women of Oksana Love, okay? In terms of percentage, I would say that approximately the tourists, the ones who came here on the tourist visas or tourist and business visas, those are approximately 15-20% of women here in my agency. The ones who came here as refugees, so they came usually with the families, and they are normally already U.S. citizens or carriers of the green card, but normally they are U.S. citizens, and those ones are about 20% as well. This category of women, the next category of women, the ones who came here as on the fiancé visa or a wife visa and they divorced, approximately 20% as well. And let me just tell you something about this situation. I don't want you to get scared, okay? These women, they haven't used anybody to come here just to relocate to United States. It just happens sometimes that things don't work out between people. And I have to tell you from my experience, even their husbands, if they met their husbands through my agency, now their ex-husbands are also back to Oksana Love to search for their special someone. So it shows you clearly that, people, they just, sometimes it happens that it takes a little time for people to get to know one another. And if they feel they're just wrong and they have different goals, then, well, it happens that they split up. But don't let it scare you, because the ladies who we have here who came on this particular type of visas, they are amazing, they are wonderful, and many of them, I actually know them myself personally. And also, the women who came here few months ago or a few years ago, and they didn't change their visa status, and they stayed here, and they're staying here illegally. I do know some of even my clients, they have this type of situations, and those ones approximately 15% of those type of women. But don't let it scare you either, because these women, they're also sincere, they're also looking for a serious relationship, and they do want to find the right person to have a family with and to get married with. Now let's talk about what it takes in terms of documents to get married to one of those ladies with their visa statuses. Well, first of all, when you communicate with someone, you should ask them a question how they got to United States. So that will give you a clear indication of what to expect and what type of steps you will need to take in order to have a relationship with her or to get married, and what will be expected out of you in terms of filing documents for that person. So if somebody tells you that she came here as a refugee with her family, then most likely that person is U.S. citizen already, and you will not need to file any documents when you get married to her. If you talk to someone and she says that she came here on a fiancé visa, things didn't work out, then most likely that person is either a resident of United States or a citizen of United States. So in this case, you will not need to file any documents for change of their status or anything like that. You will not need to file anything with them. You can just have a relationship the same way as you would have with an American citizen. So the same things, the same rules apply. Let's talk about women who came here on a tourist visa. That is actually a special category. And those women who are fresh, who came here to United States, they normally are permitted to stay here up to 6 months, no longer. And if their visa is still active, you can date them, you can meet them, you can have a relationship with them. And if you decide to marry them, you should do that within that period while she is staying here in the United States. So if she is allowed to stay here for 6 months, you would actually, she will know when she's supposed to leave United States because it is being posted. There is a stamp in her passport with the date when she needs to leave United States. But you can marry someone if she is here on a tourist or tourist business visa. There is another category where women, the ones who came here as a students, you actually can marry a student, and you would do the same process, adjustment of status. When you marry them, you will file the documents for adjustment of status. So basically, you are changing the status of your woman from either student or tourist or business to your wife. So that will be adjustment of status of her visa and her residency here. And for women who are here, who came here on tourist visas and their visas already expired, you can marry them, although they are kind of here illegally, not kind of, but really they are illegally here, but you can marry them and the same rules apply. Once you marry them, you will file for adjustment of status as well. The only difference is that it will take a little bit longer for those documents to be processed. She will not be deported. Most likely, she will not be deported. 99% out of 100, she will be able to stay here. She will not be deported. So you can, you are safe. You are safe here. The only type of visa where Russian woman is here on and you cannot marry to her is if she is on exchange program, student exchange program. So if this woman, and this is a type of visa where nobody can get married, what you can do, if you met somebody who is here on a student exchange program, then you can file for a fiancé visa for her. So when she goes back to her country, you will need to apply for a fiancé visa, and when she is approved, she can come here and she can stay here legally, so everything is good. If you marry that person while she is here on that type of visa, on exchange program student, then she will be deported back to Russia, and it might take several years until she is able to come back to the United States. So don't do that. Make sure you save your time. You can save time by making her go back and apply for a fiancé visa, and then she can come here within just a few months, and you can get married and live happily ever after. In my agency, we know most of the women's situation. Not everybody, but we know most of the women's situation and what type of visa they are here on. So if you have questions of that sort, you can, of course, you can ask us. Or you can ask lady directly if she feels comfortable telling you, then I'm sure she's not going to have problem about expressing you what is happening in her life. If she's trying to avoid this question, then most likely she is here kind of, well, illegally. So now I want to mention something about women who are here on a tourist visas. And I know some of you guys, the ones, some of you gentlemen who know me for some time, you get those emails from me that I got a lady, a VIP here, and she's here on a short period of time. She's here on a tourist visa. And I know from my personal experience, for many of you, it is difficult to make a decision this quick to get married. It seems like you have a feeling for someone, but the time is just not enough time to get to know one another. You know, a few weeks or a few months, of course, it is not enough for some of you. But, you know, when you meet somebody from abroad and somebody who came here on a tourist visa, this is a fresh girl who is not experienced so much to United States. She has this excellent qualities. It is the same way as you would go to Russia to meet her, but it is much easier. She came here. She's available. She is looking for a relationship. And if I am telling you that she is serious, then she is not going to be trying to use someone for to get a green card or to stay here. You know, if I'm giving you my guarantee that person is serious, then, well, you should trust that. Now, I have something to tell you as well. If you are interested to find out the tips and tricks how you can find out whether or not a girl is using you to stay here to get a green card because of you, because through the marriage to you to get a green card and citizenship. If you want to know all these tips and tricks, you please let me know in the comments below. So I will make a special episode about that, and I will give you all the insights of how you can test, how you can check whether or not the girl is interested in you or if she is actually interested in a status, to get her status in the United States. And now I have a question for you. I want to know, have you ever been in a situation where you had to make a quick decision about marriage to someone? If you made that decision and if you married that person, how did it turn out for you? How did it turn out for you? And also, I want to know your opinion on a topic. How long do you think a couple should date before making a decision of engagement and marriage? So I'm kind of curious what your thoughts about it. And please share your opinion in the comments below this video. And I truly appreciate your input. And I know this information can help someone who is looking for the answer right now. Terry, I want to thank you for this excellent question. I hope this information that I provided was helpful to you and the ones who viewed this video. And I hope you liked it. And if you did, make sure to share this video with your friends, with all your friends, and make sure to like it and let us know what you think about it. And if you want to see more great episodes like this one, make sure to log into OksanaLive.com and sign up for Oksana Live TV. Make sure to get on a list to get notified when new episodes like this come in live. So I want to thank you for viewing this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you next week on Oksana Live TV.